Next up, they claim that Marvel at this Hall H panel, says the rumor, will be announcing Doctor Strange 3 with a title and a logo. I gotta lean towards believing this one. I mean, look, obviously, with the end of Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, they were clearly opening the door for the next chapter, right? You don't have her show up. You don't have Charlize Theron just saunter onto screen and not have a plan for that, right? And actually, to be honest, I think there's a lot of people, including myself, that have been a little bit surprised that we haven't already gotten a Doctor Strange 3 official announcement with the way Doctor Strange 2 ended. So I think we're going to get, I do believe this one, I got to lean towards this one, that we're going to get a Doctor Strange announcement. We will get the titling, we will get the logo, but I think a lot of people have been assuming that one anyway. So I'll say a thumbs up on this one. I think this one's going to happen. All right. Next one up. I know this is going to make some people excited. This report says that Marvel will be announcing a Midnight Suns movie with a logo and an announcement. I know there have been a lot of people excited about this. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. I just don't see them going into, you know, listen, they haven't even gotten Blade the movie out the door yet. So I'm going to go pretty much, I mean, a team up of, I don't know, what are you going to put Morbius on it? Well, no, they can't put Morbius on it. I mean, a lot of people want to see Ghost Rider. Again, I just don't think it's going to happen. Again, I'm not saying it's not. I don't have any information that says they're not going to do it. I'm just saying I'm going to guess probably not. And, you know, somebody else just mentioned Spicy in the live chat saying, well, Moon Knight. I don't think the Moon Knight experiment worked out so well. So I don't know if they're going to be looking at going back onto that. So I'm going to say not zero, but I'm going to say doubtful on the Midnight Suns announcement.
And not possible that it would be an animated movie, maybe?
Oh.
Being the first animated.
Well, we'll get to that.
Sorry.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that later.
All
right. Next up, that they say Marvel will be announcing at their Hall H is Black Panther 3. And as a part of that announcement, they'll be announcing that Ryan Coogler is returning. Now, let's start at the end and work our way backwards. If this is true and Ryan Coogler is returning to do Black Panther 3, that takes away what a lot of people were hoping, that it would be Ryan Coogler doing Avengers Secret Wars. So, but again, listen, Black Panther is Ryan Coogler's baby. I could totally see him wanting to go back to that. I'll be honest with you, I am not particularly excited for Black Panther 3. I loved the first Black Panther. I went into Black Panther 2 nervous because they made, I think, the wrong decision to not recast T'Challa after the tragic passing of Chadwick Boseman. Effectively killing off a super important character to the universe that Chadwick Boseman brought to life. I don't see how the way you honor him is by killing off his character and saying, thanks for all your work. We're just going to throw it in the garbage now. I just don't see how that honored Chadwick Boseman. It certainly didn't work for the movie. You know, because it's really funny. Coming out of Black Panther, I said M'Baku and Shuri were two of my top 5 favorite MCU characters, right? Like, I loved those characters. They were so good and so great. Shuri was not the right choice to make.
Oh,
yeah.
So that's why I'm not looking forward to it. I'm still so angry. I feel like I'm being petty. Like, I don't even want to watch it just because I'm so anti this choice.
Yeah, it just didn't work. I mean, her character was fantastic the way she was. Yeah. And, you know, I don't want to relitigate the whole thing, but what was Lupita Nyong'o's character's name again? Why am I freezing on Lupita Nyong'o's character's name again? Anyway, so you had her, Nakia.
Yeah.
So you had her, this supreme warrior who literally just had to go to save Shuri, had to go and save her, had to fight her way in, get her out. It's like, okay, we got the new flower. Who should be Wakanda's supreme warrior? I know, the science nerd who's never done anything. What? You literally have the greatest warrior other than M'Baku, who, oh, by the way, they should have given it to M'Baku, but if not him, then Naki is right. Anyway, never made sense that they made Shuri the Black Panther. Does not work at all. And so I'm going to be interested to see if they continue on with her or if they're going to age up T'Challa's son. Yeah. T'Challa, son of T'Challa, and they might raise him up. I don't know. Maybe have him meet a young Storm. I don't know. We'll see what they do. But clearly, Marvel's got a lot of plans for Black Panther and that world, because we've got other spin-off things happening. So I'm going to say I kind of buy this. Guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's video, Gametime. My wife Ann and I love going to events, whether they're comedy shows, concerts, an LA Lakers game. I mean, just the other night we went to go see Ronnie Chang and it was awesome. We love having these new experiences and new memories. And our sponsor Gametime makes getting tickets for concerts and events faster and easier, even if you don't buy tickets right away. Because prices on the Gametime app actually go down the closer you get to the show start time. With killer last minute deals, all-in prices, views from your seat, and their lowest price guarantee, Gametime takes the guesswork out of buying event tickets. I couldn't believe how easy and most importantly, intuitively, the entire app works. Finding the event I was looking for couldn't have been easier. The way it lays out the map of the venue, letting you know exactly where the seats are that you're looking for, and how easy the process was to choose and buy those tickets. So don't worry if you think you're too late to get tickets to that big event you and your friend want to go to. They have last minute deals. Save up to 60% off buying last minute for sports, concerts, comedy, theater, whatever. So guys, take the guesswork out of buying concert tickets with Gametime. Download the Gametime app, create an account, and use the code CAMPEA for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code CAMPEA, C-A-M-P-E-A, for $20 off. Download Gametime today. Last minute tickets, lowest price, guaranteed. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.